Hey guys, what is going on? Crunchy here and welcome back to another weekly Q&A episode. So today's footage should be slightly more entertaining than normal, as I have actually been doing quite a lot of Slayer and I've recorded quite a lot of clips for you guys to watch. I've also decided that I am going to just put in all the clips I basically get for Slayer, even though I am making a new Slayer series. That is basically going to be based on a money goal series, so I'm not really too fussed on you guys seeing the levels I get, and then in the actual series I'll just do a recap of the level and just include all the loot clips and, you know, just some Slayer stuff like that. But yeah, this is just purely to, I guess, make these videos a bit more interesting for you guys to watch, so hopefully you do enjoy this one a bit more than the footage in the other ones. There will be some butterfly clips in there too, just because I do get some progress on that, but apart from that it should mostly be Slayer, so do enjoy that. I'm still not 100% set on that series, by the way guys. As of right now I'm not too sure whether I'm just going to go ahead and work on Elf City first, just because working on both of them at the same time will mean that I won't really get as much progress, I guess, in each one as I want to, because I'll be constantly going back and forth between each one, so I'm not really too sure yet. Let me know of course what you guys want to see, because I do really want to get Elf City out of the way and done. I want that as soon as possible, but Slayer series is also really cool. But I will be doing the Slayer series 100%, just not like 100% sure when it will be done, so that's just my thought process right now. It just makes a bit more sense, I guess, to do one series at a time. So the Slayer series will be coming out, it just might be after I've done the Elf City one. It just makes a bit more sense in my head, so obviously if you guys have any opinions on that as well, do let me know in the comment section, because obviously it's you guys that have been watching it, so if you think it makes sense as well, then obviously just let me know. But moving on to the questions, the first one is from Wowlo Radford, and he asks, will you ever do an Iron Man series? So personally, I think I'm probably a little bit too late to even start doing an Iron Man series, just because everyone sort of did it at the same time. I know some people are just making them now, stuff like that, made them a few months ago. I know my cousin Sam's just started making his like a few months ago as well. But yeah, I just think I'm a little bit out of time, I guess, for the Iron Man series, because it was a big thing when it came out, and that's when people made this series, when it was actually like a big new thing. But I think making one now, I mean, I could do it. I just think personally I'd rather work on my account, maxing mine out, getting the goals I want to get before even starting an Iron Man, just because, you know, most people that have actually made an Iron Man series are the people who have already got like a maxed out account on their main one. So I just think it would be more sense, I guess, to work on mine, and then if I want to do it in the future, I'll just go ahead and do it then. But I don't really see the point, to be honest, because like I said, the phase has sort of worn out now. People that have already made the series, then, you know, they can keep doing it because they've already done it. But I just think jumping in now and trying to do it now would just set you back so far. So for me, I probably won't ever do one unless, you know, it's really high requested from you guys. But for me, like I said, I probably won't. The next question is from Wouter Skip, I think that's how you say it. And he asks, do you play zombies on PC, on Xbox or PlayStation? So in the last Q&A, I think it was, someone was asking what other games I play, and I did say that I played zombies on Call of Duty, stuff like that. And I don't play it on PC. I've never played it on PC. The only thing I've ever played, like apart from RuneScape, stuff like that, in terms of like first person shooters, is Battlefield. I've played those ones. I played Hardline, stuff like that when it came out. When the beta came out, I tried all those out. So I've played that on PC, but apart from that, zombies, stuff like that, I do play on Xbox and PlayStation, so both of them really, I don't really have a preference. I play on both, so yeah, hopefully that answers that one. The next question is from Eduardo, and he asks, this is actually in regards to my last Q&A video with the clips from the Abyss training, I think, and he asks, why do you get so many XP? And I have actually seen this question before from you, so I am really sorry for obviously not answering straight away. I guess I just missed it, but basically the reason I'm getting so much XP, I guess, is just because the setup I'm using. I was using, I don't know what it was in the video, because I haven't watched it back, because I've actually deleted it off my computer whenever I upload them, whatever. But I think if it's in regards to magic, I am not really getting that much XP because I wasn't using I think it was Bloodburst, the spell. I wasn't using it, or Bloodthirst, whatever one it is. I wasn't using it because I hadn't unlocked it at the time. If it's in terms of range, then I was using the Red Chin Chompers and an offhand Kirill's pistol crossbow. I guess it's just the weapons I was using, but apart from that, the XP is just standard, I guess, but it is pretty good down there. So regardless of whatever you're using, apart from melee, that's not very good down there. But the XP is brilliant. So if you want to go down there, check it out. It's quite expensive to keep getting the supplies, stuff like that. But it's definitely worth the XP in my opinion. So give it a check out if you haven't already, because yeah, I definitely recommend it. The next question is from Brian, and he asks, are you playing Binding of Isaac Rebirth? And honestly, no, I haven't got a clue what that game is. If it's a game, I'm not too sure. But no, I haven't ever played that. I haven't even heard of it, to be honest, so I'll give it a check out if it's any good. If any of you guys have played it, let me know, but for me, no, I haven't. Alright, so that's all the questions I'm actually going to answer, like the single questions, because I've got quite a few highly common questions and comments for this episode, so I thought I'd just hit on with those ones and just get straight into them. So the first one is about Dungeoneering. I get so many people ask me if I'll go Dungeoneering with them, and you know what my Dungeoneering level is and stuff like that. So my level in Dungeoneering is currently level 60. I need to get it to level 75 to get into Elf City, so if any of you guys want to go trading with me, because I do get a lot of like questions about that. I think that's probably the most common question I get, is if I would go Dungeoneering with people, so I will definitely go when I actually focus on it, because what I'm going to do is one skill at a time, and you know, if the skill's really long, I'll do other ones in between it, like agility, stuff like that. I'll just do things in between it, but for Dungeoneering I'll probably go straight from 60 to 75 because it's not that big of a jump. I think it's about 800k XP, something like that. So it is quite a lot of XP, but hopefully going in a group will obviously help me speed that up and stuff like that. So when I do go Dungeoneering, all you guys that want to come with me, I'll put like my private on, whatever, stuff like that. If you've already got me added, just add me in the game and you'll obviously see me come online, add me, and I'll message you guys out there whenever I decide to go, and we can all go together because that'd be quite fun. I've also noticed a few comments about the new skill cape design versus the old one, and as you can see I've actually reverted back to the old style just because I think I prefer like the bulkiness of them, I guess, like the shoulder pads, like the whole sort of design of them. I just like the way they are. I do like the new capes now they've been updated. They look a lot better than what they did before, but you know, at some point I may end up changing back, but for right now I am going to stick with these ones just because I do like them a lot more. So if you guys have changed back, I think someone commented like 85% of the game have actually changed back, so if you guys have, if you haven't, let me know in the comment section. It'd be quite interesting, I guess, to see who has and who hasn't. Another thing I get told to do a lot is warbands. I've never personally done warbands before, so I'm not really quite sure how it works. I don't even know where you go, what you have to do, stuff like that. So I'll definitely give it a look during the next week. And you know, if you have any tips for me, because like I said, I've never done it before, haven't got a clue what I'm doing, like I said, where to go. So if any of you guys have any tips or brief definitions, I guess, of what it is, let me know in the comment section and I'll definitely check it out. And I'll record it, put some footage in a video if I actually do a half decent job at it. I'll probably work at it a bit first, and then yeah, if I get any good footage, any levels, XP, stuff like that, then I'll definitely throw it in a video for you guys. And the final comments are in regards to my last video about the bots in Taverley. If you have missed that one, then feel free to head over and give it a watch if you haven't already. But I wasn't really too sure on how to report the players pretty much, and obviously thanks to you guys, you let me know how to. Right click them, examine them, and then in the top left corner there's like a flag you can report them. So if any of you guys were stuck on that as well, then obviously there you go. You probably weren't because it's just me. But yeah, I have reported quite a lot of bots now already. It probably won't really make much difference because if they even get banned, they'll probably just make a new account and it'll start all over again, so it's a bit of a fail, but it doesn't really matter, I guess, you know, just doing your part, I guess, for the game. But yeah, thank you to you guys for letting me know how to do that because it's very useful. But that is all from me today, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed this Q&A. Like always, thank you so much for watching. If you have any other questions, leave them down below and I'll definitely include them in next week's video. Don't forget also, if you enjoyed it, to hit that like button because it really does help me out a lot. And also, I have got a sore throat again. I haven't managed to shake it from the last time I had one, so if it's, I don't know, the audio is a bit bad or whatever, I do apologise for that. But thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.